here's Brody Brazil.
So I've made like 1,000+ videos here on the channel, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time I'll be addressing the Arena Football League, and I'm going to cut right to the chase. We're here to talk about ArenaBowl XXXIII. It just happened on Friday. Did you see it? Did you hear about it? Maybe not. But did you see where they played this game? I kid you not. ArenaBowl XXXIII coming to you live from the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey? Yeah, they played the title game of the Arena Football League at a shopping mall in New Jersey. Now, this is the indoor hockey rink. It's cut out specifically, like the design is here for the hockey rink. They play youth hockey games there. They have a skating rink, right? During the winter and summertime, you take a couple twirls, but they played the championship game of the revived Arena Football League back on Friday at a shopping mall in New Jersey. If you don't believe me, here's the start of the broadcast. It's the old Billings Outlaws taking on the Albany Firebirds. I mean, look at the glass rail. There's people kind of hanging over it. This is the start of the broadcast on CBS Sports Network. Is this the food court, like, past the end zone right there? I mean, they literally did this. They hauled in the production truck. They had all the camera angles, the interviews, the replays, the broadcast team. They literally had not just a football game, but the championship football game and ArenaBowl XXXIII at the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I mean, in one sense, there's proof. Like, in one sense, this is crazy. You've never heard of this. In one sense, this is a brilliant idea. Why not do something like this? I'll explain how it got to this point, why they chose this, or at least why they came down to this as an option. But if they didn't play this game like this, if they played it at a college arena or somewhere else around the country, I wouldn't be talking about this game or how unique this is. Have you ever seen anything like this before? On the other hand, I also agree that there's a level of sadness to this. Is this the only choice? Did it come down to just this? Was there not a better option? I mean, they do this and they didn't even pack the place with fans. Let's look closer at this image. Like, there's a lot to unpack here. Is this an advertisement for a new Babies R Us store? It says, your all new store now open, probably like on level 4 or something like that. Rosetta, is that a restaurant of some sort? Maybe this is the food court here on the bottom level. But it's like, it's not even, there's no seats. It's empty. Were there tickets involved? What? Like, you would think the players' families alone would account for filling this whole mezzanine area and the third level and all that stuff. Or make this a big deal. Like, make sure that if you do it right, and you pack the place and you make it a spectacle. But they, like, did it and didn't even cram the place. Here's a couple different alternate views. This one from field level. I mean, again, for a hockey game here, like a youth hockey game, no problem. Like, nobody's going to show up besides the kids' parents anyway. They go have lunch at the mall afterwards. I assume there are locker room or clubhouse or dressing room type facilities somewhere in this mall. Like, they've done this before, right? I mean, look at the sign up there. It says the rink at American Dream. So, like, this is not new, hosting sports at the mall. But really? When I saw this, I couldn't believe it actually happened. I actually looked forward to making this video because this is so unique. And again, like, where is everybody? Look, that's a real box lens professional camera right there. They had to hang these, AFL, Arena Football League field goal structures just like that. I mean, they put a lot of work into this. And they still didn't sell it out. And this is actually really cool here. The scoreboard behind, and this makes sense for hockey, right? Like, you'd put that scoreboard there. So, like, I don't even think the Arena Football League did a lot of work. They didn't pump money into this. They just literally rented it out like a birthday party and played their version of the Super Bowl there. This is crazy to me. There's a store, the Elements. I don't know that store, but there's a store right there. Look at come play at Play Nintendo, located in Court A, Level 1. July 25th through the 28th. Well, it's coming up as I record this video. Anyway, like, this is insane to me. So, ArenaBowl XXXIII was originally planned to take place at Target Center in Minneapolis. And the owner of that team, the Myth, who play at Target Center, there was some drama. There was some fallout with the ownership. I think the owner was on the league's board, had to get ejected from the board. This is all from my understanding of it. I'm not an expert on the Arena Football League, but there was some issues there. So they make this late decision, like literally a couple weeks ago, almost a month ago. June 27th, they decide, you know what, we're not going to play it at Target Center, which, by the way, is home to the NBA team. It's home to the WNBA team. Target Center is no stranger to big events. They do a lot of big things there. But they couldn't get it. They couldn't play there anymore. So they moved this title game to a mall in New Jersey on June 27th. And that's kind of the part that makes you wonder, like, was this last-minute genius of like, oh, the heck with it. Let's get some publicity out of this. Or was it like, hey, we can do this for free? And so there's lots of opinions going both ways on this. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Genius or insane? It's a fine line on this one, and I could see both sides of it. So this is the hockey rink at the American Dream Mall. Look it up to see what else they do with it year-round. It's in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This was the first Arena Bowl since 2019. The Arena Football League has kind of been going through problems. And like I said, that's part of this too. If this were a big established league that had been going on for a long time and didn't break up through 2020 and 2022, I think they kind of went under. So it kind of has that small time feel already. If this was a big deal coming to play at a small place, you might think, oh, that's pretty cool. But they haven't even had a championship game since 2019 until this past Friday. The league reestablished itself in 2023. They just restarted for the summer of 2024. Oh yeah, by the way, Billings wins over Albany 46-41 in the ArenaBowl XXXIII. Oops, I should have let that go longer. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. I mean, like I said, it's crazy to me. I'm still undecided. It's still more of a novelty. I would say, hey, pretty cool, but don't do that again. You know? Or maybe do it again, but pump it up. Like, make a big deal out of it. Like, people probably would have watched, sports fans would have watched if they knew about this just because they were curious. So, wanted to pass that along. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up down below because you made it here to the end of this video. I would really like that. It'll help me, this video, and the channel. But I would love it even more if you go down there right now and hit that subscribe button. That way, I definitely get to see you back here next time.